Today's session is about body image and self acceptance in a digital world. Now, do you have, both of you, social media accounts? Okay. Tanmay is nodding his head. What about Raghavi? You don't?
Not
Or
yet.
do you use? Okay. See, when I talk about social media, we can say YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, right? LinkedIn. तो किस किस पर हो आप? राघवी?
YouTube.
यूट्यूब, ओके। तन्मय?
सभी पर उधर।
सभी को, ओके। सो बेसिकली, या अगर मैं राघवी से ये बात पूछूं कि इवन विदाउट बीइंग देयर ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, किसी फ्रेंड के फोन से या मॉम के फोन से या अपने लैपटॉप से, हैव यू एवर ट्राइड टू सी वीडियोस ऑन इंस्टाग्राम?
No, sir, I used to be, but I deleted it, so I know.
ओके, सो मे आई नो व्हाई यू डिलीटेड इट?
I felt like I had a responsibility and it got too much,
ओके,
so I needed time
ओके,
off.
okay. So you had the feeling that your time was getting wasted because of Instagram, right? Can we say that? Okay, good. But see, still you have some experience of the media, social media, right? So definitely you can answer the question, right? Good. Moving further, see, what I'm trying to actually say is, okay, let's begin with this. Both of you, close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Now, question one to both of you. Whenever you used Instagram, let's say, do you edit your photos before posting? If yes, raise your hand. And if no, raise both your hands. Good. Keep them down. Question number two. Once again, now I will say, if the answer is no, raise one hand. If the answer is yes, raise both the hands. But keep your eyes closed. Do likes or followers affect how you feel? Very good. Very good. Now open. No, don't put the hand down. Now open your eyes and see the hand of the other person in the room. So only one hand is up for both of you. Please bring it down. Now, this is really interesting that आप लोग ना तो एडिट करते हो और ना ही लाइक्स या फॉलोअर्स आपको अफेक्ट करते, राइट? बट इफ आई मे आस्क यू, बिकॉज यू मस्ट बी नोइंग योर फ्रेंड्स हु वॉच Instagram or any other social media channel, they must be using filters while putting the photos on Instagram, right? या जो इन्फ्लुएंसर्स होते हैं, यू नो दे गेट, या इन्फ्लुएंसर्स ना भी सही, आपके फ्रेंड्स, आपके फैमिली मेंबर में कोई ऐसा है जो लाइक्स या फॉलोअर्स से अफेक्ट होता है?
Sir,
हाँ हाँ,
I do get affected.
यू डू गेट अफेक्ट, ओके।
That is why I decided to delete it.
ओके, Okay. That is why you deleted. Why? That means you feel you were not getting expected number of likes and followers.
Yes. I started it for book promoting and it got too much, so I decided to take time off.
Okay. Okay. So thank you, Raghavi, for acknowledging it. That is what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Okay. See, but like you told about yourself, do you know any of your friends who are on social media and they get affected by this if they don't get likes or followers?
Most
Are
of
you
them
aware
are
of
most of
most
them
of them?
are no means most of my friends are on Snapchat.
Huh, so even on Snapchat, they must have likes or followers, right? So if they don't get recognition on Snapchat, do they get affected?
I don't know.
You don't know. Never had a word. But what do you think? What is your opinion?
Probably not.
Probably
So
not.
Snapchat is more like sending only snaps to
Yeah,
your
for
friends.
friends.
It's not
For
Okay.
like
each
a
other.
social media where I think other people can follow you and see you. It's only
Okay.
your friends.
Acha. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm not aware of Snapchat. That is why. But Instagram में तन्मय आपके
Uh,
friends
uh, they get affected.
they get affected. And so this is like आप देखो राघवी आप अफेक्ट होते हो तन्मय अफेक्ट नहीं होता लेकिन तन्मय नोज उसके फ्रेंड्स अफेक्ट होते हैं राइट सो दैट मीन्स यू आर नॉट अलोन राइट सो दैट इज व्हाट बिकॉज सी वी हैव द प्रेशर टू लुक परफेक्ट ऑन बहुत सारे लोग जब अपनी फोटोग्राफ्स डालते हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे या सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट पे वो फिल्टर्स लगा दे ट्राई टू मेक देमसेल्फ लुक रियली ब्यूटीफुल इजंट इट और आज हम बेसिकली उसी बारे में बात करें लेट्स अनपैक दैट टुडे तो बात आती है हमारी बॉडी इमेज की ठीक है ना कि भाई हाउ डू यू सी योर सेल्फ यानी इंटरनली ठीक है ना तो काइंड ऑफ अ सोल सर्चिंग काइंड ऑफ थिंग लेकिन यानी आप अपने आप को कहां प्लेस करते हो मिरर इमेज व्हाट यू सी फिजिकली क्योंकि मिरर में के सामने जब आप खड़े होते हैं तो आपको अपना सोल थोड़ी दिखता है अपना फिजिकल बीइंग दिखता है राइट आप फिजिकली जैसे हो और सोशल इमेज जो कि बॉडी इमेज और मिरर इमेज से डिफरेंट है हाउ यू थिंक अदर्स सी यू राइट और मेनी ए टाइम्स जब हम सोशल मीडिया पे अपनी पिक्स डालते हैं आर थॉट इज वी शुड लुक गुड इन द आईज ऑफ अदर्स इजंट इट भाई हम किसी पार्टी में जाते हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल डोंट वी ड्रेस अप वेल वाई यू कैन अनम्यूट एंड स्पीक
To look good.
टू लुक
For
गुड
approval.
Yeah.
अप्रूवल yes approval from others that's the
So
right
my
word
day-to-day style has also changed because of that. So when I came to Germany, how I used to dress at that time versus today changed a lot. A lot.
so kind of we can say that others opinion matters to us क्योंकि जब हम घर में होते हैं व्हेन वी आर ऑल बाय आवरसेल्फ कहते हैं ना फिर तो हम कुछ भी पहन के घूम लेते हैं इजंट इट वी डोंट केयर व्हाट एनीबडी वुड से बिकॉज घर पे तो क्या है घर पे पेरेंट्स हैं ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स हो सकते हैं हमारे सिबलिंग्स हो सकते हैं We don't care too much about their opinion when at home. But when we go out, we try to be we try to dress as best as we can, isn't it? And the same thing applies when we post our photographs on social media, right? So I want to ask one thing, both of you. Raise your hand if you ever looked at your photo and thought, that doesn't look like me. Thank you, Raghavi. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Tanmay.
Old picture, yes.
Basically, what I mean is that maybe the photo that you are seeing, you might feel I look better than the photo. How many times does that happen? See? So, if you feel that you look better than the photo, would you ever post that photo on social media? No. But if it is the other way around, would you post it? But then, is it your real self? No. Getting the point. So, most people who post pics on social media, that is not reality. Because nowadays we know, for example, a software like Instagram has so many filters. And now even AI is there. So through AI, every female looks like Deepika Padukone or Katrina Kaif, and every boy tries to look like Hrithik Roshan or Tiger Shroff, isn't it? But are they real? No. So we are like living, trying to live in an unreal world, right? So let's talk about the real truth, right? So it's like if you see this image, the left side image is the real image, and the right side image is the filtered image, right? See the difference? Amazing. है ना? The right side image, the same female looks so beautiful, so elegant. The skin looks flawless. So that is what filter does to our images, right? So, but let me ask you, if your image is the before image, how does it make you feel compared to the after image? You can unmute and answer.
Fake.
Fake. No, no, no. Okay. But if you are not on the left side asking that, but on the right side, what would you say?
I look good.
Good. Okay. What else? What change will it bring to your thought process or personality if I say or I ask Raghavi that if she actually looks as like the female on the right side?
Confidence.
Confidence. Yes. We look good. If we feel in our heart that we are looking good, we are looking beautiful, that brings confidence in us, right? But is it real? No. The real one is actually on the left side, right? But so similarly, I would say social media is actually a highlight reel, not the full movie. So the reality is not there. So comparing your real self to someone's filtered moment is unfair. क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है, लेट्स से we see videos of people of our age on social media and they look so good. So doesn't it bring inferiority complex in us? यार हम तो इतने अच्छे लगते नहीं हैं, ये क्या बढ़िया लग रहे हैं। जैसे वो होता है ना सोशल मीडिया पे बड़ी सारी वो ट्रैवल ब्लॉगर्स फोटो डालो, या ट्रैवल ब्लॉगर्स भी छोड़ो, आपका सपोज कोई डिस्टेंट कजन है, यू डोंट गेट टू मीट दैट पर्सन वेरी ऑफन। यार जनवरी में उसने ऑस्ट्रेलिया की फोटो डाल दी, फरवरी में उसने मालदीव्स की डाल दी, मार्च में उसने इंग्लैंड की डाल दी, अप्रैल में वो स्विट्जरलैंड चला गया। आप सोचोगे क्या लाइफ है, इजंट इट? यार ये सारी जगह तो मैं भी जाना चाहता था या जाना चाहती थी। ही हैज अ गुड लाइफ बिकॉज क्या पता वो ग्रीन स्क्रीन यूज करके फोटोग्राफ्स डाल रहा हो। सो इन रियलिटी वो घाट के ऊपर में रहता हो और वहीं उसकी जिंदगी बीत रही हो, राइट? बट वो, जैसे वो आपने देखा है, इफ हैव यू एवर विजिटेड अ फोटोग्राफी स्टूडियो, फोटोग्राफर स्टूडियो, वो वहां पे ना जितने वो जो ओनर होता है उसका, यूजुअली आप देखोगे वो सारे बड़े पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स, सारे फिल्म स्टार्स के साथ उसकी फोटो होती है ना? बट द ट्रूथ इज वो लोगों को दिखा रहा है एज इफ ही हैज मेट सो मेनी पीपल, बट सच्चाई ये है उसने वो सब फोटोशॉप पे एडिट किए हैं फोटोग्राफ्स, राइट? तो लेकिन होता क्या है कि हम जो है अपने आप को सोशल मीडिया पे जो दिख रहा है उस हिसाब से हम जज करना शुरू कर देते हैं। और मोस्ट केसेस में यही होता है, वी बिगिन टू लुक डाउन अपॉन आवरसेल्व्स। डू यू एग्री और नॉट? थैंक। तो द डिस्कशन गोज फर्दर, योर बॉडी इज नॉट द एनिमी, एवरीबडी इज डिफरेंट। अलग अलग तरह के बॉडी टाइप्स होते हैं, अलग अलग तरीके के। अब जैसे कितनी बार आपने देखा होगा, अगर मैं चलो तन्मय से पूछता हूं, इन योर फैमिली तुम्हारे लिए क्या कहा जाता है, तुम किस पर गए?
Body type, father, face, father, body, remaining mom.
ओके चलो, गुड। राघवी, आपके लिए?
Mom.
मॉम। अब आप देखो, ये तो है नहीं कि मॉम ने आपको पेंट किया था, नहीं ना? ऑटोमेटिकली बिकॉज आप, अब आप तन्मय के केस में देखो, तन्मय ने कहा फेस फादर जैसा, बॉडी मॉम जैसे, है ना? यानी दिस इज ऑल अबाउट जेनेटिक्स, ठीक है ना? तो प्यूबर्टी की एज, जीन्स का डिफरेंस, हार्मोनल चेंजेस, ये सब नेचुरल डिफरेंसेस हैं, लाइक ह्यूमन बीइंग्स हैव नो कंट्रोल ओवर इट, अपने आप होता है। कई बार हमारी हैबिट्स, बात करने का तरीका, चलने का तरीका भी हमारे पेरेंट्स से मैच कर जाता है, राइट? तो कई बार थॉट प्रोसेस दैट हैपेंस, जैसे आई एम श्योर आप लोगों ने अमिताभ बच्चन की पिक्चर्स देखी होंगी, मूवीज, और अभिषेक बच्चन को भी। हम जब मूवीज में अभिषेक बच्चन को डांस करता देखते हैं तो ऐसा लगता है अमिताभ बच्चन डांस कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि अमिताभ बच्चन के जो खास स्टेप्स थे वो दे कम नेचुरली टू अभिषेक बच्चन। लेकिन आपने कभी, आप दोनों ने अभिषेक बच्चन की सिस्टर को देखा है फोटोग्राफी? आप अगर अभिषेक बच्चन की सिस्टर को देखोगी ना, देखोगे, तो आपको ऐसा लगेगा अमिताभ बच्चन खड़ा है, द यंग अमिताभ बच्चन। मतलब उसका फेस इतना मैच करता है कि इमीडिएटली अगर आप उसकी फोटोग्राफ देख लोगे तो आप पहचान जाओगे कि यार ये अमिताभ बच्चन की ही बेटी हो सकती है। शी इज नॉट ओनली टॉल लाइक अमिताभ बच्चन, बट शी रिजेंबल्स हिम, हर फादर, वेरी मच। और सरप्राइजिंग पार्ट इज कि उसकी जो डॉटर है, मतलब अमिताभ बच्चन की डॉटर, यानी ग्रैंड डॉटर ऑफ अमिताभ बच्चन, क्योंकि वो अपनी मॉम पे गई है, तो शी वेरी मच लुक्स लाइक अमिताभ बच्चन, द फेशियल फीचर्स। तो वो पता चल जाता है कि सेम फैमिली को बिलोंग कर, ठीक है ना? तो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से कि भाई, और कोई कहे क्या ये, आज आई वॉन्ट टू गो टू अ पार्टी विद अ परफेक्ट लुक, राइट? बिकॉज वी वॉन्ट टू लुक बेस्ट। द ट्रूथ इज नो लुक इज परफेक्ट। वो परफेक्शन कभी आएगा ही नहीं। तो आई वॉन्ट यू टू डू एन एक्टिविटी राइट नाउ। प्लीज टेक आउट योर पेन एंड पेपर and write three things that you love about your body. Let me tell you, I am not talking about the looks. आप अपनी बॉडी का यूज कैसे करते हैं? तो थ्री थिंग्स। सो वंस यू आर डन, रेज योर हैंड। तो आई वॉन्ट यू टू राइट थ्री एक्टिविटीज बेसिकली दैट यू लव अबाउट योर बॉडी, क्योंकि आप बॉडी से वो काम लेते हैं। या आपकी बॉडी की तीन चीजें जो आपको बहुत अच्छी लगती हैं।
Third,
Anji, done?
yes.
Okay. Let's wait for Tanmay to complete.
Done, sir.
Okay. So unmute yourself, Raghavi. Let's hear what you have written.
My height,
Okay.
because when I enter a room, then all eyes are on me, which is awkward, but it feels good.
It feels good. Okay. Okay.
Uh, my hands, because of which I can write faster than my whole class,
Okay.
and my brain.
Okay. I will ask you to rewrite. Why? See, your height comes as a part of looks, right? So I told you I'm not talking about the looks. Second, you said your hands, but then you said you use hands for writing, right? Now, so you can use this second point because that is an activity. You love to write, so you are using your hands for writing. You can include that point. Third, once again, if you simply say brain, so I want you to write where do you think you use your brain? Getting the point? So please rewrite. In the meantime, let's listen to Tanmay.
Okay, so first I wrote that my body can sustain cold temperatures. So in Germany, goes till minus
Okay,
12 where I
okay,
live, and I can get
okay,
out in a half t-shirt and I won't feel cold. So
okay,
although yeah, so that is something I'm amazed with.
okay.
Second, because I'm good in shooting, so my hand is quite stable. So it doesn't, you know,
So
it's quite
you
stable.
can say
So
you use your hands for shooting.
yeah.
Okay.
Although for my handwriting, it's very bad. So I don't know. It's partly it's working good, partly it's working bad. I don't know.
ठीक है. Okay. No, no, no.
So
See, once again, I only asked you to write what you love, right? So
yeah,
you
yeah. So
love
at least the
using
hand
your
is stable.
hands used for shooting. Khatam. Your hands are
Yeah,
stable,
yeah,
so you are able to shoot properly. So that is
yeah.
what you love about your body. Obviously, there can be a few things which you don't love about your body, right? But right now we are only referring to three things which you love. Okay, two are there. Now the third one.
Third one is I can sometimes function with less or no sleep. So, for example, if I hadn't had a good sleep, but I'm still able to sit with my friends, talk, till late in the night on even without sleeping.
Okay. So your body can sustain, you can say, extended work, we can say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. ठीक है. So that is what you love about your body. Okay. Now, is Raghavi ready again?
Uh, I can, means my body can adjust to any environment. If
Like,
it's loud, noisy, or if it's calm, or if it's humid, any environment, I can adjust easily.
okay,
And,
good.
and yeah, I can also function without sleep.
No, but that is, see, for example, how much I know you. You might say, I love my singing.
Not yet.
Okay. I'm just giving an example. Or if I say, I use my legs for long walks without getting tired.
I get tired.
You get tired?
I'm
No,
I'm not a fan
I'm
of.
just giving an example, right?
Okay,
So
okay.
this way you can tell me three things what you love about your body, or let's say when you are sitting in a group, people compliment you on your smile, right?
Which
So
thing?
I love so or you can say that my smile makes me happy. So if I go back to the first point that you mentioned earlier, you can say my height makes me happy,
It does.
right? So it is how the way you put it. Agreed? So even though, see, we are not looking at the looks, maybe I click the photo, all of or both of you will get the first one. But the idea is how do we make use of our body? Does it give us happiness or not? So the activities that you mentioned, right? Or obviously, see, our body is not for decoration. It is like a teammate in life. It is always there. See, even if we give importance to the soul, right? You will still agree that your body carries that soul. Whatever functions your soul will do with the help of the body, right? So if it makes you feel good, it makes your smile beautiful, or you can say, I can do drawing with my hands, I make beautiful pictures with my hand. I run, I go for hiking. My legs are strong enough, I don't get tired when I go for hiking, or I can go for trekking for long treks. So that is the function that you use, right? Now, moving further, let us create an identity of ourselves. The idea is, please unmute, first of all, both of you, and you have to say it aloud with me. I am more than how I look. Please say it after me. Let me repeat once again. You have to say it aloud. I am more than how I look.
I am more than how I look.
I am more than how I look.
Repeat.
I
I
am more
am
than how
more
I
I am
than
look.
more
how I
than how
look.
I look. I am more than how I look.
I am more than how I
Repeat.
look.
How I look.
I am more than how I look.
Thank you. Thank कैसा फील हो रहा है? हाँ राघवी, कैसा फील हो रहा है?
Fine.
Fine. Good. Now, let us write some affirmation. If I ask you, both of you, is there anything about your body which you don't like? Okay, please tell me.
Wait. Focus.
Wait. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Raghavi. Raghavi will say I am
I have
extra
a
thin.
habit of biting my nails when I can.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I don't have any problem with that.
No, no, I'm just joking. So why I said that, if you would have said yes, sir, सही कह रहे हो आप, तो मैं कहूंगा ट्रांसफर कर दो. कि Tanmay has a problem with overweight, Raghavi has a problem with underweight. Let's transfer and make it balance. Anyway, jokes apart. Now, change the sentence for Raghavi. I love my nails. So when you'll say it a number of times during the day, you will never bite your nails. Similarly, for Tanmay, and see how you have to do that. For example, when Raghavi will say, I love my beautiful nails, she has to look at those nails with love, right? Similarly, when Tanmay, because Tanmay does not like being overweight, so he should say, I love my healthy body by looking at the mirror. Yeah, I love my body to be fit. But to be fit is not present tense. So I love my fit and healthy body. This should be the sentence. I love my fit and healthy body. So when you will create an affirmation for that, and Tanmay has to say it after looking into the mirror, because then he will be able to see his body, right? Similarly, Raghavi does not need to look into the mirror because nails are there. She can obviously watch them, right? But if you say this a number of times during the day, even the universe will begin to listen and make amendments for you, right? Agreed? Then, the last thing, see, we must love our body, the real one, not the real one, not the Instagram, the real one. So, what is your assignment for this week? And both of you have to post it on the community. You have to write a short thank you note to your body. भाई आप लाइफ में जो भी अचीव कर रहे हो, your body is also playing a role, na? So you have to write a thank you note to your body and you have to post it in the community. Because see, what I would like to say, your worth, the real worth, is not defined by filters, followers, or features. It is defined by who you are and what you bring to this world. Right? You can see so many achievers. Let me take the example of Dr. Abdul Kalam. क्या वो बहुत हैंडसम थे? नहीं. He was a common man, right? Looked very simple. अगर कोई उनको पहचानता नहीं होगा तो क्या उनकी पर्सनालिटी को देख के कैन एनीबडी से दैट ही इज सच अ ग्रेट साइंटिस्ट ऑफ इंडिया? नो. सो दैट इज व्हाट ही वाज इनसाइड. सिमिलरली, अगर हम लता मंगेशकर की बात करें, उनकी सिस्टर आशा भोसले की बात करें, आर दे ब्यूटिफुल फीमेल्स? नो. बट द वॉइस, इट्स अमंग द बेस्ट इन द वर्ल्ड, राइट? तो उनके थ्रोट ने, उनके सुरों ने उनको सो लवेबल बना दी, इजंट इट? मानते हो ना? और इस तरह के एग्जाम्पल्स दुनिया भर में भरे हुए हैं। और अगर मैं उनकी बात करूं, हैव यू हर्ड ऑफ एंथनी हॉपकिंस? नहीं, सॉरी, जॉन हॉपकिंस, द ग्रेट साइंटिस्ट. ही वाज crippled, always bound on the wheelchair. But see the great mind he had, right? That is what you can be. That is why I said the social media image is not the real image. So don't compare yourself and lose your focus by comparing or by looking for validations from others. If you like it, you are good, right? So, with this closing note that you are defined by who you are and what you bring to the world, we put to end this session today. If you have any questions, we can definitely discuss. But many a times people ask that, oh, as we began the Q&A, one more person is asking us to enter. See how early he is. चलो एंट्री तो दे ही दो. हाँ. That how do I stop comparing myself to influencers? Because when we go on social media, we try to compare ourselves with the influencers, right? So my suggestion to you is, because we have been discussing throughout the session today that influencers show only the highlight reel, which is full of filters. That is not their real life. So their job is actually to look perfect. And to look perfect, they edit themselves, they filter themselves, they stage themselves. So instead of comparing yourself to them, compare yourself to your past self. Like I have shared it in the previous session also, that my mentor said, version 1 is better than version none. So a person who does not take any action is version 0. But if you take action, you become version 1. Now, if you will take more action, you'll improve. So that will be version 2. Comparing 2 to version 1. Then you took further action, you became version 3. You can compare yourself to, you can compare the previous version of your own self, right? That is how you can stop comparing yourself to the influencers. Then, sometimes, as we began the discussion today, sometimes our friends post very beautiful images of themselves, right? But they are edited photos. So, what should we do when तो कहते हैं कि we can say that everybody has a right to post any photographs what makes them comfortable. But that does not mean if your friend is posting a filtered photo, an edited photo, you should follow him. No, you need not follow him. If you are not comfortable, you want to post natural photographs. In fact, I'm forgetting the name. There is an actress in South Indian cinema who does not do makeup at all in her movies. Though film actresses do a lot of makeup, right? But she is one female who will not do any makeup while coming on the screen. And she is still a huge hit. So she created a niche for her own self. Though her skin does not look flawless, because that is natural. Natural is never perfect, it is full of imperfections. But people love her for her acting skills. And that is why people have understood her strength. And that is why she's a huge hit. She has a huge fan base because people are able to relate with her. That is the beauty. Then, as Raghavi said, that she gets impacted by the likes and followers. So, I would say you can definitely stop caring about those likes. Why? See, I would say it is hard because likes are like the reward system. So we feel good when more people like it. But you can reduce the power they have. For example, ask yourself, do I like this photo enough to post it even if nobody liked? So if the answer is yes, that means you are posting that photograph for your own self. You can post it. Then it does not matter who likes it or not. But if the answer is no, please don't post it. So that is how you can stop caring about other people's likes of those photographs. Then lastly, because when Raghavi said, when we look good, it brings confidence in us. So how to build that confidence in the natural self? So I would say confidence comes from doing, not thinking. Some task might appear to be very difficult for you. But when you start doing it, it becomes easy in the long run because then you gain confidence. You can do it. You can appreciate your body, that what it is doing for you. You can surround yourself with people who uplift you, who are positive people, not those people who judge you. Stay away from those people who judge you. Take small steps. Post one natural photo. Wear what makes you comfortable. Speak kindly to yourself. The more you practice, the stronger your natural confidence grows. Am I right? Do you people agree with me? So that is why we need to take action instead of just thinking. Right? Any more questions? No? Okay. Then we'll put an end. See you next Wednesday. And I would expect people to come on time. Okay. Bye. Take care.